Vertexer is a futuristic racing game released only in the arcade in 1993, developed and published by Taito. Well, at first glances, it may look like a clone to F-Zero, but it's not. Instead, a direct competition. F-Zero came out in 1990, while Vertexer came out 3 years later. And as you can see here, it's pretty impressive. Taito saw the potential of the Nintendo product and took it one step further to improvise it. Everything runs on sprite really means that the game still aged well by today's standard. The scaling is really impressive for a 1993 game. Whether it was going up, down, or left, right, there's no signs of hiccups from what I've seen here. You pick one of the 3 tracks with varying difficulties and race with other rivals, accompanied by great selection of soundtracks. And you guessed it, Zuntata composed the masterpiece again. The game was installed in a special arcade cabinet, which presentation-wise is futuristic and innovative. Codename IDYA, Interactive Dynamic Accelerator. When you sit inside, you feel like you enter 30 years into the future. However, here's the thing. The game did not see the light of the day. There were a bunch of rumors stating that only 20 units were released before the game was subsequently dropped. And among those 20 units, the footages you found on the internet are obviously at low resolution. You might be thinking, what about the PCB? Well, the supposedly 20 PCBs are in the hands of few collectors. One of them is Showtime, where he showed some image of PCB on Tumblr. You can check it here, and I'll put the link in description. According to the interview, he stated that he already dumped the ROM, which is an act of preservation. However, he is yet to release the ROM itself onto the internet. Can't really blame him though. This game and the PCB are like hidden gems. The value of it will be higher the longer he keeps it, so I understand his decision. But on the other hand, the world may never know what is Vertexer. And that's not the first time this happened. During the intro, the game proclaimed itself as Cyberstera 2, a sequel to the first Cyberstera, which is an on-rail shooter reminiscent of Starblade from Namco in 1991. That of course was not released to the public as well. So that's the short history of Vertexer, a promising racing game that attempts to rival F-Zero. A pretty ambitious project from Taito, but for some unholy reason, they stopped right at the finish line. It really sucks that the game was never fully released, and now we can only rely on a selected few that still owns the PCB, assuming it's still working. How long are we gonna wait? We don't know. And with the world being uncertain nowadays, we don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. We might not see into the future. And that's why this story will remain in the missing archive. Thanks for watching.